What is going on, you guys? So as always, today's video is sponsored by my good friend Derek from More Performance Tuning, and before I get into the rest of the video, I would just like to go over a few points regarding Derek's tuning services. So as you guys know, Derek creates custom tunes for the BMW N54 and N55 engine platforms, and these, as of right now, these are the only engines that he is tuning right now. The naturally aspirated motors such as the N52 and whatnot, those he isn't working on until the software is kind of further developed. So at the moment, Derek is only tuning for the N54 and N55 motors. In addition to that, he also just opened up a website, moreperformance.services. So I will leave a link to that in the description box down below. Be sure to go check out his website. It includes everything you need to know, including how to flash, what is a custom flash, and all sorts of tuning things that you need to know. And in addition to that, he's also having a promotional deal right now, which is going to be ending very soon, and it's 30% off. So be sure to go check out all of that stuff. And as always, all the links that you need will be in the description box down below. Also, my good friend Neiman 135, he runs a YouTube channel. If you guys like the BMW 135i, another N54 twin turbo BMW, he makes awesome videos in regards to the 135i, the 335i's, and just N54 knowledge in general. So be sure to check out his channel. I'll leave a link to that as well in the description. He makes really awesome content and he's a really cool guy. So with all that being said, you guys, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to flash a custom tune via MHD on your BMW 335i. Let's get right into the video, you guys. Whenever you're doing any sort of tuning, especially through MHD, this is the most important thing that you need to have on you, which is a battery charger. And this is primarily because flashing via MHD drains a lot of the car's actual battery, so it's really important that you have it hooked up to a charger to maintain the battery life and to make sure that the battery on your vehicle doesn't die on you, because that could be potentially really bad. You could break your ECU, and you don't want to have to deal with that whole process. So have a battery charger. Let's go ahead and set this up real quick. So I just set up the battery charger. As you guys can see, it's currently in the charging state. And you just pop the hood, and the red goes to the red terminal, obviously. The black goes right here to this little metal prong that kind of sticks out in the engine bay. And that's all you gotta do, and it automatically starts charging. So that's the first step done. And next up, you're gonna want these two cables. First off, this is a K+DCan USB interface cable. I got this off of Amazon for like 20 bucks or something. I couldn't remember exactly the price. But you're going to need this cable as well as this. This is a USB OTG device. It's going to allow you to connect this to the K+DCan, and from there you can connect it to your Android device. I'm using this. It's an Insignia Flex. It's an Android tablet, and it's worked perfectly for every time that I've used it. I haven't had any issues with running MHD on it. So it's a good tablet, and it only cost me like 70 or 80 bucks. Now, when it comes to running custom tunes, if you go with Derek specifically, he will email you the file to the custom flash for your car. I'm not sure how it would work with other tuners specifically, but with Derek, and he's the only custom tuner that I've worked with, he emails the file, and then from there all you have to do is you open up your email, you'll see the file, and you download it. That's all you have to do, and from there MHD will recognize it. So you open up the app to the MHD flasher for N54, and from there you're going to want to go to flash a custom map. And right here, as you can see, more performance _93 Omar, that's the updated custom tune that I'm going to be flashing on my car today. So what's pretty neat about this is that all you have to do is download the file, and MHD pretty much takes care of the rest. As you can see, it's already recognized within the app itself. And from there, all we have to do now is go ahead and set up this, the cables, plug it into the car, and from there, we select the map, choose our options, and we start flashing, and that's it. We'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and do that right now. All right, you guys, so now all we have to do is just connect the cable to the car, and this is a very simple process as well. So you just pop off the OBD2 port right here, and then you just insert the cable, and there we go. As you can see, it lights up red. And now it's all connected. So from here, I'm actually going to get out of the car because I don't want to be sitting in here while it's flashing, just because it might take a little bit of time. And so from here, you're going to want to turn on the ignition of the car. So don't actually turn the car on, but turn the ignition on. And by doing that, you just press the power button, just like that. And I'm going to turn off the lights and just make sure that as few electronics are running as possible on the car. And now let's go ahead and start the flashing process. So I have now selected the tune. So now guys, I have selected the tune, and I have chosen all my options with the exhaust burble and everything else. You guys can do that on your own time when flashing your own car. And this is kind of, for me, this isn't going to be a full custom flash. This is more going to be a revise of what the current map is on my car. It's just supposed to fix a few little things and kind of hammer out some quirks and whatnot, and hopefully have like a more OEM smoother power delivery from this map. So this one should only take about 2 minutes, but if you're actually flashing the car from stock, you know, on a full custom right, it should take about like 20 to 30 minutes on average, which is to be expected. So now let's go ahead and do the map right and contacting the DME. And here we go. We are going to be starting the flashing process. I will update you guys as soon as this is done. And don't worry guys, if you see all these different lights coming on saying malfunction in drive, and you hear a buzzing sound, that's the high pressure fuel pump actually being ran at the moment. All these lights and stuff, that's normal.
3 hours later.
Alright guys, so we just hit 100%. It's clearing the codes. ECU status is on normal operation. Some more lights are flashing. You could hear the iDrive system. And success. Now it's saying turn off the ignition and we'll do a startup. Alright guys, so have the key right here. And let's go ahead and start her up. And there we go. Now, honestly, a lot of people don't like the sound of the cold start. They think it's too loud, but I personally love it. I love hearing the N54 exhaust. It's just got such an awesome idle and sound to it. But anyway, now I'm going to go ahead and drive the car, test it out. Let's see how this new sort of tune kind of optimizes what I already had on the car. And I'll give you guys a quick update. And from there, we're gonna go ahead and end the video. All right, guys, so I just got done going on a pretty nice drive, warmed up the car, and wow, I'm so impressed by this, honestly. If you guys watched the video where I finally ran the custom tune on my car, it feels just like that with the same amount of power, just a lot more smoother in the power delivery and the shifts particularly. I also tuned down the exhaust burble as well to 1.5 seconds. I still have it on the aggressive setting, but originally I had it on for 4 seconds, and that was honestly way too long. And it was obnoxious, so changed that finally, and now we're good. Pretty soon, guys, I want to get catless downpipes, maybe a front mount intercooler. I can't wait to run E85 in this car, honestly. I just want to experience the higher power levels, and I'm so excited. But for now, this is where the car stands, and I'm really happy with that. I hope you guys found the DIY informative. I hope that you guys can go ahead and end up getting custom tunes with Derek. Like I said, all that information that you need regarding his website and Instagram will be in the link down below. Also, go ahead and check out Neiman 135, my good friend who makes 135i videos. And with all that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Later, guys.
Driving solo, I'm just swerving through my ends. When I'm sober, I just don't like who I am. Pull me up before and I feel like myself again. Roll me up some dope and I feel like myself again.